Hello, world. This is ML, and I am back with another video vlog. On this particular episode, I want to talk about a few things here. I want to talk about the 2020 presidential election, the COVID 19, the vaccine, and also the latest news on the lockdown and restrictions. So, here we go, and stay tuned. Okay, all right. First thing I want to talk about is the 2020 presidential election. Today is November 11th. So until now, they haven't made anyone an official president because currently Trump is the president. What had happened in the election day, Trump was ahead in quite a few states. Certain states it was on red, and then the next day or the next morning, all of a sudden it switched to Biden. Trump represents red color, and Biden represents blue color. Red is Republican, blue is Democrat. So what's happening now? Trump wants certain states investigated for voters fraud, and also Trump and his administration did a press conference with Giuliani, which is the former mayor of New York City. His thing was there are dead people who's voting. Now, my thing is like this, right? Certain states, and one of these journalists had, to me, made a point. Now, you could comment below if you want to contest what I'm saying or want to contest the person's, you know, investigation effort. Let's say New York have 2 million voters that can legally vote. 2 million that's registered, who are alive. Even though you have 2 million registered voters, there's about 200,000 extra that's coming in through mail-in ballots. So, you know, come on, guy, like what's going on with that? There has to be some kind of discrepancy right there, and some states are getting that. As a citizen in America, it doesn't give me the confidence to want to go vote again because, I'm just gonna say, what's the point of this shit? If this is gonna happen, then why not? And it's gonna appear that is rigged. Like I said before, my video, "May the Best Man Win." I hope that they count all legal votes, okay, and I hope that they improve our voting system here in America. So the second topic I want to talk about is the COVID-19. You have these company called Pfizer. I think they have the vaccine. But from my understanding, Trump had been working with these big companies since COVID arrived in America. And we have the governor, Cuomo. He stated that the lockdowns, he's going to make some revisions on the lockdowns. For some reason, this guy hate Trump so much, man. He said if he wasn't in politics, he would have decked him already. He's a politician. He's a leader. I don't understand why he's talking like that. He said he want to deck Trump, so we'll see. If he about that life, not but, but yeah, that's what I read. But that's between them in politics. At the end of the day, they are leaders in this country, and citizens are relying on them for progression, to make their life easier. But of course, we cannot rely on just the government to make our life easier. It's up to us individually, and that's a fact. But there are laws and regulations and policies that affects people's lives. For example, by a certain year, they want everybody to be driving electric cars. Now, for somebody who works in the oil business, that could affect a person's livelihood, especially a person have family. With all these things going on, I just hope things would clear up because people are suffering, man. People's pockets are suffering. There are people who committed suicide because of this shit, man. That's what we have to think about. There have people who suffered depression. Things needs to flow again. Things needs to be back again. Look, listen, this is not our culture. Wearing masks is not our culture. That's all I'm saying. You could find that in other countries like Japan. When I went to Japan, there are people who was wearing masks. They feel like they wasn't feeling good or they have some kind of mild symptoms. They wear a mask. That's courtesy. So yeah, that's the second. All right, so the last topic that I mentioned was lockdown. From my understanding, reading certain articles, now that a lot of people are thinking that President Trump will no longer be the president, there are people that wants to uplift the lockdown. But there are some politicians that wants to tighten up the lockdown. So all of these lockdown shit, this shit is bullshit. Like I don't believe in this new normal bullshit. Like new normals, like everybody got to wear a mask on. You could wear a mask, but don't force that shit on me. Cause honestly, yes, I'm into safe. Protection. I'm into protection, and I'm into being safe. But if you telling me I gotta wear a mask to work out, to go fucking shower, to go fucking to go in the sauna with my mask on, go fuck yourself because that shit ain't happening. It's bad enough we walk into a restaurant with our mask on, we sit down and order, our food comes in, we take off our mask, we eat, okay? And then once you finish, you pay your shit and then you put back your mask. Like, now what prevents you from not catching COVID while you eating? Think about it. You don't have the mask, right? You don't have the mask. Your food is there. You eating. Yeah, you enjoying it. This shit is lit, son. You chomping it up. What prevents you that moment from not catching COVID? Like seriously, it's your store, it's your privately owned, and you want to implement that. I can understand that. My thing is this: if you don't want to catch nothing, I'm talking about nothing. Stay your ass home. You could wear a mask. Yeah, okay, you could wear a mask, but what about your eyes? Your eyeballs. Think about it. Our eyeballs is open. That's just my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I was playing in a park in Long Island called New High Park, right? They have a pool there. And, playing 4-on-4, it was people, I don't know. There was just people in the park. There's people that was we was playing with. I'm kind of rusty, by the way. So we beat them, and then another team, which called next, one of the players, right? And one of the dude had the nerve to say, "Everybody's good here. Everybody's straight. Everybody test negative for COVID-19." Like, bro, like, if you're afraid to get COVID, you're afraid to get sick. Stay home. Don't be in the park. Like, or you could be in the park, but don't interact with other people. If you feel that you could get sick, that's all I'm saying. This is just my opinion. I'm not trying to be ignorant. I'm not trying to sound ignorant. If you're afraid to get sick, just stay home. Or if you're afraid to get sick, you wear the mask. You wear the mask. Comment down below if you disagree with me. If you agree with me, comment below as well. I hope that the lockdown gets uplifted in terms of New York, in terms of internationally. I hope it gets uplifted. So if you like what I'm doing, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Any questions, leave it on a comment box. Thank you for watching. Hey world, don't forget to check out my streetwear brand called DOSOS. DOSOS dot clothing. We have merch for the winter. We have beanies. We have hoodies. Check out the online store www.dosos.clothing. For anyone interested in moving in to New York City, I can help you find an apartment. If you're interested in buying a home, I can help you with that also. If you're interested in starting a business, opening up a business, a brick and mortar, I can help you with commercial real estate as well. If you own a home, if you're interested in selling your home, I can help you sell your home. Once again, I am licensed real estate salesperson in New York State. My contact information will be in the description of this video. Thank you. Once again, this is ML from Kadirs.tv. Hello, world. Bye, world. Peace.